Hello, my name is Jamie from Sand in Your Eye, and today we're going to make a sand dolphin made from just sand and water. The sand that we've got here is just like beach sand, so anything we do here you can do on the beach. So the tools you may need is a shovel to dig your sand with. You may need a bucket to collect all your water with, a wooden floor to carve with, a wooden spatula to do some sculpting, and also maybe a lollipop stick just to do your details as well. If on a beach, you need to have damp sand. Now, you can do that by getting the sand below the high tide mark. You can get water from the sea using your buckets, or you can even dig a hole. If your sand is dry, you mix in some water. So firstly, you make a rough shape of the dolphin, and you get the sand and you push it together with your hands. So when we're making a sand sculpture, we have to work from top down. So in this case, we're going to make the dorsal fin first. And the reason is, if we make a pretty little eye like so, then when you're carving, all of the sand will be on the top, is going to fall on it. So to make a dorsal fin, we have to make mud pies or hand stacking. And to do this, we're going to get a load of sand and we're going to put it into the bucket of water and fill it up. And the water needs to be above the sand. So to make a hand stack, we're going to take a load of really wet sand, support it with one hand, and then pat it with the other. Now it's really important to stop patting once the sand is set, or else if we keep patting, it actually just breaks it. Gradually stack up your mud pies in the shape of, and a little bit bigger than the dorsal fin. Then use a wooden spatula to cut your fin shape on the front, and then the back, and then cut off the sides. So if there's one thing with sculpture that I can tell you, is when you are doing your cut, always cut into the body of the sculpture. So I'm trimming the dorsal fin off this way, because if you cut the other way, then this is what happens. And why did I do that? Now I'm gonna have to start all over again. Then we'll sketch a centre line and then cut it off so it's nice and tapered and streamlined, whilst keeping the dorsal fin a little bit thick so that it's nice and steady. So once you've done your dorsal fin, we're ready to go back to our body. So we're going to smooth out like so, and then we're going to draw a centre line all the way down, and then basically cut the sand away from the centre line, and then this is going to make the dolphin symmetrical. So here we have the dorsal fin and the main body of the dolphin, and this may be enough, and you could even make even more and make a pod of dolphins, or you can go a little bit further and make some flippers, the tail and the beak. When you're ready to do your fin, smooth it off a wooden float and then draw it and cut it out with your wooden spatula. Undercuts are great to get that dark shadow under the sculpture. Then do the same for a tail. And for the beak, you may want to hand stack again, place it centrally and carve it out with your ruler, and then add an eye. That is how you make a sand dolphin.